Alright, as you can see, I'm in a new setting. I don't know when this specific video will come out because I had other videos planned, but who knows, this might be my second video, it might be my first video, so technically this setting might be what you're used to, but in reality, this is the second setting I've been in. First one was in my living room.
Yes, I'm giving too much information. No, I do not care.
Skip. Maybe I will even edit this out. I probably will because I have a lot more energy than the first video, even though this might be the first. I'm trying to say, okay, let's talk about the video. Have you ever been in a position where you've been worked up so much that you didn't feel bad after you were brutally honest about someone, about something to someone? Have you ever been in a position where your self-belief was so high that you didn't feel any embarrassment or worry? Yes? No? Regardless of your answer, let's chat. All right, this video is about confidence / arrogance / sociopathic tendencies / self-defense mechanisms. They all connect. I'm gonna explain. Okay, I first came up with the idea for this video when I was thinking about another video called The Attractive Ability That All Men Have. The attractive ability that all men have is this dominant energy. That's what it is. It's dominant energy. It's like where you're so confident in like what you want that I won't say disregard the other person, but you're not thinking too much about them. You're more just so doing what you're thinking. And that apparently, allegedly turns women on. I say allegedly, but this has happened to me in real life. So has the opposite. I wasn't so confident, and I may have made some people dry. I mean, stuff happens, man. I mean, come on. But seriously, I was thinking about that, and then I realized that reminded me of another time that I feel so confident to the point where I kind of disregard what others may think of me or them altogether when I get mad. And it's not like, oh, I'm throwing stuff. Mad, it's like a controlled mad. Your pupils dilate and you become so serious, like completely honest, even if it hurts their feelings. Like for instance, I might tell y'all this story some other time, but last year in high school, my friend had a paper towel with pee on it, I think, and we were in the bathroom. I told him, if he throws that shit at me, I'm going to punch him. And I said it with such conviction, and I meant that shit. And my pupils dilated, and I was like, if you throw that shit, I'm going to fucking punch you. He threw it. We ended up fighting a little bit. It wasn't a real fight. There was no winner, though, if it was a real fight. But anyways, and then another moment where I had that same feeling, but in a different scenario. One time I was talking to my mom about college and I got worked up again. My pupils dilated again. I was just so serious. Like you could hear the conviction in my voice. I was like, I am not working a fucking career. I didn't cuss because, but I'm like, I'm not working a fucking career all my life, I was like, I'm meant for more than this. And usually when I get that self-confident or something like that, or things of that nature, I cringe. I worry about how I sound to others. But in that situation, I was pure. I was 100% confident. My self-belief was at an all-time high, and I meant every word I said, and I did mean it. But I'm usually not that confident enough to like say that to other people, because then I cringe or worry about how I may have sounded stupid or something. But in that moment, I did not care. I was 100% truthful, and my self-belief was there. And so that's what got me thinking. In all three of those scenarios, there's a connection. That's confidence. But also, there's another connection. You're disregarding what other people think of you. But here's another scenario where I felt that level of confidence in self. Well, I won't say I felt it, but I portrayed it. It was a facade. I'm not sorry. I walked into my room. It's the room next door. I walked into my sister's room and her friends were in there. I didn't know they were in there, and I have bad social anxiety, so I never would have went in there if I knew they were in there. But I didn't know they were in there, so I was talking to my sister like how I would usually talk, just being comfortable talking to her. I was like,
yeah, what's up?
Or I don't know what I said. Probably said something way cooler than that, like,
yeah, what's up for real? Like, what's going on, twin?
I probably said something like that. That's a fucking lie. Yeah, I went in there super confident. Not even confident because I don't have to worry about being confident when I'm around my fucking family. I went in there and then I saw the friends. But instead of going to my usual socially awkward self when I'm around people I don't know, I kept this facade. But it was odd because it became less of a facade and more of a reality. And I truly was confident around them, talking to them and everything. I don't usually do that. But in that moment where I was put in a situation where I couldn't not act confident, I just did. And yeah. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? I'm gonna have to make some fucking cuts. Another scenario just like that. This was in middle school. I went to the bathroom and I saw this kid's shoes in the stall and I thought it was my friend. So I was messing with him. Then the dude came out and was a stranger and I'm like, oh shit, my bad. I didn't do it in a social awkward way. Like,
Oh, my bad. Yeah, my bad.
no. I was like,
Oh shit, my bad, twin.
I didn't say that shit. I don't fucking talk like that. I don't know. I kept portraying confidence, even though usually in a situation like that I'd be uncomfortable. And so that got me thinking about, I don't know, all those things that I've talked about already and that have a correlation to each other. And I wanted to explore that so that I could
Use them at will.
in my life whenever I want to. And that's basically what this video is. Me trying to dissect what exactly it is. And also, one more thing I haven't talked about that I've said defense mechanisms, but I haven't went into detail about it. So now I will do that, and then we will start comparing and contrasting and all those fun things on this good Saturday evening. It's not Saturday, it's Thursday. But if you believe it's Saturday, then hopefully I'm bringing Saturday night vibes, okay? What the fuck am I talking about? How long has this recording been, dude? 10 minutes. Fuck it. Fuck me. Alright. 10 minutes is not even that bad, but I don't remember what I was talking about. This is a problem. Shit. Oh yeah. Self-defense mechanisms. I put up this facade. Like, since I have social anxiety, I feel like everybody's judging me. And so when I go in stores, I'll walk straight up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I try to look confident. And it's a facade because I look confident and cool and collected, but tough as well. Because it's a defense mechanism, because nobody's going to try and make fun of me if I look tough. So I put up a facade, but it's just a facade because if somebody comes up to me, I'm like,
Oh, hey, what's up?
but from the outside, I look, well, you can't fucking see anything because of the camera. So I'm not even irritated, you know, but, you know, it'd be nice if the camera would work because I was talking about how I looked, and it's crazy how at that exact moment the camera turned off. So I don't know. I'm not even mad about this. But I'll wait. Huh. I got all day.
I have nothing to do.
We're back. But like I was saying before, fuck you. Anyways, yeah, I put up this facade of confidence, but if someone came up to me, I'd be like, oh yeah, what's up? In a much more timid way. Like I'd seem tough from the exterior, but in the interior, I was, you know, chill, soft. All right, I'm going to end this video here and then record again. Hopefully in the next part of the video, I can get my shit together. All of these things require confidence. We can all agree on that. All of these things require confidence. That is a connection between the two. But on the other side, there's also arrogance, misusing these things. Like you're using the attractive ability that all men have to your advantage and getting all these women, and it would become so easy. Let's say it would become so easy that you just felt better than these women because you could pull them so easily. And then you stop respecting them. You'd become arrogant. You'd feel invincible. That's how you can use it the wrong way. This video is so fucked up. Use it the wrong way, it can come off as arrogance. Here's a perfect example. Jon Jones. I'm going to use Jon Jones because I watch the UFC a lot. And by a lot, I mean every Saturday. And a lot of videos on it. Whatever. I'm a UFC fan. Anyway, Jon Jones, one of the best fighters. He started beating people so easily that he started to think he was better just because he could beat them easily. And so he stopped training properly and he would go out partying and whatnot. He had so much self-belief. He disregarded his opponent just like you can disregard women if you become too arrogant. So don't be arrogant. I think that's what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to give you a message. I'm just explaining. Basically, I'm just trying to understand it and help you guys understand it so that we can use these things
Properly.
What you don't want to do is disregard anyone because that shows a lack of empathy, sociopathic tendencies, guys, not caring for other people's well-beings. Don't disregard them. They're still human. whether they're fighters, whether they're women, you have to remain humble and take all your opponents and all of the women seriously. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Be humble. You're not better than anyone. It doesn't make you better than anyone just because you can do it so easily. Like pull women or beat niggas' ass. Beat that nigga's ass. I'm trying to say nigga. Uncomfortably. That nigga. That nigga over there. Get that nigga over there. But yeah, be humble. Be humble. Yeah, this isn't a fucking Mars bar. Whiplash. Shit, I'm probably just gonna have to record or scrap this video because I'm all over the place. Just be wary. You gotta learn when to turn it on and off and how to properly use it, because if you use it too long or in the wrong ways, you're gonna start to show sociopathic tendencies and you're gonna start disregarding people and thinking you're better than people. And if you want balance and peace for your life, you cannot afford to do those things at all because it will ruin you. And it's better to just understand than have to learn the hard way. But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to apply it to multiple facets of my life. For instance, right now, I'm trying to use that self-belief and confidence to pull women because I want a wife. Not a wife like marriage, but a wife like wifey, like my man, my motherfucking man. Except I'm not gay, but I mean, if you... That was a joke. That was a G.I. Jane joke. Yeah, my man, except reverse.
My woman, you know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm trying to do. Right now I'm trying to use it for just, I'm trying to, I'm trying to get a wife. You know what I'm saying? But I'm also trying to be more confident in myself so that I can do the things that I want to do, like martial arts or I don't know, literally anything else. So yeah, I'm trying to understand it so that I can capture it and make it my slave, like a Pokemon. You ever think about that? I'm gonna make it my slave. I'm going to understand it, learn it, capture it,
and use it.
Yes, I'm gonna use it. That's what I'm trying to do, for real. Honestly, I'm gonna have to come back another time. I'm so fucked up. I'm so sorry. I'll be back. Hi. Hoi. Let's just say we were the last two people on Earth. Would you procreate with me or not?